You mean like how do you stay relevant
Yeah.
in these kind of, I'm not trying to stay relevant. I'm trying to stay employed. I'm just kidding, kinda. But
Well, how do you stay
no, but I
employed?
kind of
Yeah.
mean that. I kind of mean that because for me, right, it's like um I'm not very active on social media like
Mhm.
that. And so, because I can very easily get, you know, I don't want that added onto my plate of things that I need to maintain. There's so many things that are spinning that it's just like, so as far as staying publicly relevant in that, in like a social media poppy, like that kind of way, that I don't, you know, that's a beast in a race I don't want to run. To me, being relevant is about being consistent and being prolific, constantly making and creating. And I think a lot of it's easy for creatives to get discouraged when my creativity is not bringing me a check or is not my main check.
Mhm.
But there's not a ton of artists in general who pay all of their bills from their
Yeah.
craft. I think we need to normalize having what we like to call like a support career, right? So when I was, you know, working on when I was at Joanne Fabrics, I was still writing and stuff and making things. Then when I was on Moon Girl, at some point it was like I was only doing Moon Girl, but then I was then allowed to like, you know what, but I'm still a filmmaker. I still want to make movies. And I had a friend who, we met right after I had made one of my shorts or shortly after. And years later, I jokingly was like, "Oh, well, I'm your favorite director." And he was like, "Well, directors direct." And I was like, "Pardon?" Like, excuse
Did he
me?
just
What?
he
He
just
jumped
read
at
me?
me. He did. But the read was accurate. He was right because
Yeah.
it's right. Directors direct, and I hadn't been behind the camera like that.